wandered away for a second, but
No, so Jelly just texted me, like, PlayStation chat, and he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, eh. About an hour passed. I was like, oh, he's probably asleep. So I finally responded, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, playing 7 Days.
oh,
He's
we're
like, can
live
I
right now, by
join?
the way.
Okay. Anyway, he just asked to join. But
Word. I get it.
well, we're in a private game.
Yeah, that too. I'm gonna load back up, and yeah, I mean, it is kind of like we've had people work on the map, and I just got a low battery notification, so I might be good for like another 30 minutes before my controller dies.
Dude, I'd plug it in for like 5 minutes.
Do you want to break for a little while?
Um,
We'll take 5 minutes, and that'll get us through definitely another half hour. What time is it now?
11:30.
Yeah, it's 12:30 here. I think I can make it until. I think I can make another half hour on a low battery notification.
You can throw it on. I'll step out and
All right.
grab a quick smoke break.
Cool. Yeah, we'll wait to get in then.
Meet back
Let
in
me.
5.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I'm back. If
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Sure can.
Word. Melee, you there? For him? Let's see if my stream is still going.
Oh, you've had it running this whole time?
Back in. I started it back up. Yeah, it's going now. It's still going. Oh, what the hell? This is not where I died. This is not my beautiful house. I sent you an invite. I think it, there we go. Hey, 566 pistol off of a putrid girl. Nice.
Well, I guess that's one less pistol we have to put together.
Yeah. We should have plenty of pistols at this point. Yeah, there's no telling where these guys are spawning, man. But they can't be all making their way inside. They've got to be starting inside. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know how much time I've got left on the controller, but I should be able to go for probably another 20 minutes or more.
I was gonna say, did you charge it while you were gone?
Yeah, it was plugged in, but let me see what it's reading right now. It's saying 1 bar right now, so I'll probably get another low battery notification.
Right.
I don't think it's gonna die outright. Let's see what I got going on here. I need to make an inventory dump, and I'm gonna go start drilling tunnels. What I was gonna say earlier is that if and when Melee gets in, we're probably gonna have to go find him.
Yeah.
So we can go.
Well, we can take apart a mini bike for him.
Yeah, exactly, and just let him come straight back here and outfit himself.
Yeah.
.566 pistol, man. That's pretty slick.
I can donate my old sniper rifle back to the community.
Yeah, I mean, really, whatever you want to do. Like, I think we should probably like ramp up the PvP matches steadily. So like we could do once the field and the barriers and everything are built, we could do like a couple different types of melee matches, and then do like a bow and arrow and melee match, and then a crossbow match in between, like gathering everything, and then we'll honestly like I think a club and blunderbuss, a blunderbuss club match would be pretty interesting.
Wood club, not a spiked,
Yeah, just your basic wood
and
club
a
and
bone,
a
and a bone shiv.
yeah,
So entry level everything.
right.
Yeah, I'd be
We
okay with that.
we could do any assortment. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out as time goes on.
Yeah. No, we could give him like one armor or two armor options. Um, so he could be like, okay, you could have um, chest and leg armor, or like either or no, just give him two sets of armor. Like,
Yeah,
give
full
him heavy armor.
heavy or light. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know how much difference that really makes if you're like PvP. Shade and I have talked about it a little bit, and some of the conclusions that we came to involved just giving everybody a set amount of dukes. I'm gonna make a quick dump here. Just random fucking shit. I don't know where you want to put dukes.
I haven't thought that far yet.
Okay. And I might have taken all of them into hiding as well.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't remember. If we don't have any
I have.
stacks of them around here, I put a lot of them into hiding because Sonic was trying to take 140,000 dukes to the traders. He's like, "Nope, you're not doing that." Yeah, I left him with 16,000 dukes, and I was like, "Make do, work with that." But yeah, like
Um,
the idea is that we'll give everybody a chest to start with, and that chest will have your bedroll and your dukes that you put into the machine to buy your equipment for the match, and that's it. And then the machine has everybody's machine has the same options, but everybody gets a choice to like what kind of armor you want or what kind of weapons you want and stuff like that.
right on.
Oh, I need gasoline before I start doing this. But like that's your your decisions should make a difference. Like if you choose the sniper rifle for 10 grand, then you don't get any armor because you didn't take the pistol for 2 grand and the armor for 5, you know?
Yeah.
It's like there needs to be some sort of balance. Like you shouldn't be able to just have all the money and buy whatever you need. There needs to be decision making involved. There we go. Do I have enough wood frames? Probably not. I'm gonna drop these wood frames. Take these cobblestone frames. I'm gonna take these wooden hatches. Boom. Alright, that should be good for now.
Alright, go ahead and send Melee another.
He needs a VC invite?
Well, at least that.
We'll do that. Ah, shit.
Oh, he's waiting on an invite.
On a game invite.
Yeah. I'd send them both, just to be safe.
Yeah. Alright, VC sent, and as soon as he joins VC, I'll be able to... Wait. Should be able to invite him anyway.
Here, I'll send him an invite.
Okay,
Voice chat.
if you can do that, because we're not PSN friends yet. But I'll send him a PSN friend request.
You're muted.
What's up, Melee?
Melee.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, can you send the invite me?
Game invite?
Yeah. You should be able to do it through,
Yeah. I just
through the
I just
party.
sent one, Melee. I'll send you a friend request whenever we're getting out of here as well.
Alright, I'm getting ready to assemble our magnums.
Nice.
I've got 4 of them completed.
Yeah, and we'll just keep upgrading those. Let me know when you get in, Melee, and we can take apart a mini bike and come to find you. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna drill straight down. Oh, well, I was gonna drill straight down. I'm gonna refuel and then drill straight down.
I didn't catch what Melee said. What?
He had to restart his app. He's back in the party now, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I was running the auger. What did you say? Okay. Do you need another game invite? Word. Alright, it's sent. Let me know if you need another one. But yeah, whenever you get in, let us know. I'll track you. And then either one or both of us will come and bring you back to the stadium. And we got a shit ton of stuff here that you can outfit yourself with.
Alright, we got 4 magnums in the box.
Very nice.
So yeah, we just need... Ah, son of a bitch. I had more... Oh, they're all low level, though. I need to sell those to the trader. Pistols is probably going to be the first one to do, right?
What were you saying, Paunchy?
I was saying pistols will probably be the first, or shit, we gotta make the blunderbuss still.
Yeah, those are easy enough. Those are just short iron pipes and like duct tape and wood.
Wood.
Yeah. So we should
Is
like
that a leveled item, or
it's based on your weapon crafting. It's
like it goes up to 600 though?
It does. So honestly, if we make enough of them, everybody could have a level 600 blunderbuss because
Okay.
we can craft those. It's the only weapon we can craft, and we can combine them in the workbench. So if we craft enough, we can make level 600 blunderbusses for everybody to buy from the vending
Oh,
machines.
they're 16 forged iron, glue, duct tape, wood, and short iron pipe.
Yeah, it's the only gun you can craft.
Well, I'll make a couple and see where we're at.
Word. Uh, you know what? I'll just send you a friend request. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I just sent you a friend request. If you accept that, then I'll send you another invite. I don't think that should have anything to do with it, but this is a private game, so we might need to be friends. All right.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'll send you another one. I just sent. This is weird, man. I'll send you another.
What's the error message? Really?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you're getting invites like instantaneously as I send them. So I don't think it's like a connectivity issue. Right. Did you did you restart the entire system or did you just restart the app or what? Try resetting your app, like exit the game and close the app and then join the voice chat again. Let me send you an invite to the game and then open the invite and it should boot your game up when you accept the invite. Word. Good boy. You know, I'm not really convinced a level 400 auger lasts very much longer than a level 200 auger.
But the higher level of the engine, the better fuel economy it gets.
Alright, gotcha.
As for the degradation of um,
Like the durability.
durability, thank you. That's based off the level. So if you have, obviously a lower quality item, it's going to degrade faster than a
Okay.
600. So you could throw a 600 engine in it, and that's pretty much the operating factor. Everything else doesn't matter, from what I've gathered.
Right. So the way I've looked at these things, as far as the auger and the chainsaw go, and especially the cement mixer, is like I'll just use the lowest quality engine I have to build
Oh yeah,
those things.
cement mixers don't matter. Along with the batteries, if you build a spotlight,
Can you build a spotlight?
yes.
I thought you just had to wrench them from the prisons.
No, you can actually build them.
I had no
It's a
idea.
that's a craftable item. You need
That's
a battery, a shit ton of electrical parts and components. I think forged iron. And maybe headlights. I haven't made one in like 5 years.
I've never made one.
Yeah, it was like one of my first playthroughs before I figured out the game. It was back in 2019.
Yeah, I think I started playing in like 16 or 17.
Like I looked back on my first achievement and it was like Christmas Day of I think 2017 or 2018. And I played it for like 2 years.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I was introduced. It was like my buddy's like, "Hey, check this out." And we played it for a little while, but it was after we had been drinking for a few hours. And I got in and I was like, "What do I do?" And he's like, "Punch grass and punch that tree and punch that rock." And I was like, "This game sucks." And then when we got up the next morning, I was like, "Can you show me that again?" Because I had no idea what we were doing. And here I am years later. I'm still playing it. He still has it, but he doesn't play it. Oh no. Oh, that's you. Okay. No, this is good. This is very good.
Any luck there, Melee?
I think he's still in chat. You might be muted, bro. He said he got back in chat. And the earth underneath the stadium is all kinds of different terrain.
Yeah, it's weird. Like the devs, I don't know if they just did it to be like to see if anybody would ever like, hey, that's cool, or if they actually put that in intentionally, or if it was just
Yeah.
like a junk. Which, if you're writing code, you'd have to, you'd have to do that, right? Like you wouldn't just put random shit.
I mean, I guess it depends on how, because most of the things in the earth are like procedurally generated. So like you write the code and then the game does the thing, I assume. But again, I'm not a programmer, so
I was gonna say, like,
I don't really understand how that's supposed to work.
yeah, I had a lot of friends that tried to explain it to me, but yeah,
Like they didn't pick like, hey, there's iron here and there's sand here. Like they didn't write all of that. They wrote a bit of code that makes random gen maps or even like the earth, the resources inside the earth on Navezgane be randomly generated. And I don't know how much of that has to do with what you name the Navezgane map either. Uh, but I know the map sees on random gen, like whatever you name it, that's how the map generates itself. And if you start fucking around with like punctuation and uppercase and lowercase, the maps start to get really, really weird.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, go. I don't know if you have any slots open, but go try to make a map like Shade made Nevermore, but it's spelled in caps and numbers.
Yeah,
But like, try to make a map seed with weird punctuation in place of what their
yeah,
letters would be, you know, and then see what that feels like because I've done it a few times and I don't mess around with that anymore because it was hellacious. Just astonishing how weird it became. Like, and I haven't tried to in a long time, but I don't really want to. I'm scared of it.
yeah. Like, what do you mean weird?
So
Like,
like you'd get these weird. Uh, I can't think of a distinct example of a map seed that I used because it's been so many years. But like the shapes of the biomes would be off, and like the things that you would find in certain biomes, or the way that dogs or zombies would spawn in a certain biome just felt off. And
okay,
I feel like it was because I was using punctuation in the map seed names. Melee just left the party. I
yeah,
I don't know if he was muted or if his internet's fucked up. I don't know. But yeah, I mean it would be a good thing now, knowing what I know, to go and experiment with stuff like that again. Just because when I was doing that, I'd only been playing for a couple years, and I was like, hey, let's give this a shot. Like one of the things that happened, and this might have just been like a couch co-op PS4 glitch, but one of the things that happened to me and my buddy was that we would always fully hydrate and eat before we would log out. Uh, and in one of these maps where I made like this wonky spelling for a name, like for a map seed, when we would log out at full water and full food, we would get back in and it would have drained us by like 60%. So we stopped eating before we closed the map and we would just eat right when we got back in the map.
mm-hmm,
So that, I mean, that's one example of wonky map seeds. Another one was like it put it put it to where like where the split screen is, it looked like we each had the same toolbar, but he could only see half of his toolbar on the left, and I could only see the right half of my toolbar.
That's
So
odd.
we ended up quitting that map after like the second day because it was just too much to deal with. Because you would have to open your menus to see what's on your toolbar, you know? I think I may have broken through the surface. Here we go. I have indeed. All right. So we have 2 tunnels. The third one is to come. Let me see what these measurements are going to be. Oh yeah, I still got to dig all that stuff out. Can I make hay bales? I can. And I hope we don't start having difficulties with everybody getting in. It's got to be a connectivity thing. Because now we've had Trippa and Sonic and Melee have the inability to get in while they're trying to. It didn't seem like Melee could even stay in the VC.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at the Discord.
Yeah, I haven't checked in on it. I've just been building for the time being.
All right, so I've got 44 magnums cooking. I've got a couple steel pickaxes. Not that we'll need them, but it's mainly for me, so I can one smack boulders.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's not very far. I'm gonna do the rest of that. All right. Why is that happening? Shit, do I have to build the hatch elevator from the top down? I think I do.
No, I think you go from the bottom up. I've never personally made one, so.
I think I have to go from the top down because I can't jump and place one. So like I've got to pull myself up and then place them on the way down. I think that's how I made the last one.
I'm gonna go grab that drop.
All right.
Couple beakers and a couple schematics.
What kind of schematics are they?
SMG and AK, I think.
Sweet. I've probably got both of those by now.
Yeah, I know them. I know both of them.
Yeah, so you got to build the hatch elevator from the top down because you can't nerd pull with the hatch doors.
Oh, okay.
So you come up from the bottom after you've dug your hole, and then you pick up the block below you and place a hatch at the block above you, and you just do that until you get all the way to the bottom. I made the same mistake when I was building that first tunnel. I was like, how am I supposed to do this? It's very disorienting because you keep just looking up and down, over and over, like 70 times.
Yeah,
But then
let's
when
see.
it's done, it's totally worth it.
So I got antibiotics, first aid kits, 2 beakers, AK schematic, AK barrel, and SMG schematic.
Very nice. That's from the airdrop you want to get?
Yeah.
I probably got so many of those marked and unmarked on my map. It's like whenever I'm out and I've got an opportunity to go grab one, I got full inventory. And whenever I'm not out, there's a reason that I'm at home. It's like I'm not going out for that. Busy. I think it would be cool to kind of restrict that stuff because I always play. I usually play the same way, where it's daily airdrops and 5-day loot respawn. But the more I've been playing, the more I'm just like, maybe I don't need 5-day loot respawn. Just do a no
Depend.
respawn, challenge
I,
myself.
I think a lot of it depends on if you're playing a Navigaine, um, versus random gen. Like in Navigaine, you need it if you're gonna play long term.
Oh, you need like loot respawn?
Yeah.
Word. Measure this here. So that is number 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What else we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Two. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You still in here, donkey?
Yeah.
Word.
Shit, I just realized what time it is.
It is getting late, man. It's 1:40 here. Still within my time frame, but the later I stay up, the less time I get to do my morning ritual.
Right.
But
I get
if you gotta go, then I'm in a pretty good spot to stop right here, actually.
Yeah, let me make sure I don't have anything.
I'm I've almost got all of the. Oh, those aren't the frames I want to use. Fuck. I've almost got all of the tunnels from the concession area to the competitor respawn points complete.
Nice.
I've only got one more elevator to build, which the groundwork for is already laid.
The garden will be ready before too much longer.
Word.
Yeah, I'm offloading my gear.
Yeah, I don't know what weather's supposed to look like this weekend, but if the weather is even like questionably good, we're gonna be trying to jump.
No,
So weekends are just really tough for me to get on. Mostly because we start at 8 a.m. If we were playing at like, I don't know, 6 or 7 p.m., it'd be easier for me to host, but we're probably looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for me to be able to host, unless we have some bad weather. And right now we're in peak season for really good skydiving weather, so it might be like late September or October before I'm able to host on weekend nights. I would kind of like to get some, maybe even if it's just theater of the mind, like run some short one-offs with the Discord voice chat for D&D,
yeah, that'd be awesome.
just to get people kind of introduced and familiar with the rules and how simple characters are gonna work. Uh, but like, unless we're out of fucking repair kits, you gotta be shitting me. I'll build a shovel and do this the hard way. But yeah, like I know Straz is interested. Shade's an old school D&D player, so
Yeah, I know. Melee damage said something. He's like, I've never played, but I would
what
like to
is?
learn.
Oh goodness, I am glitched the fuck out. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, no, I'm more than happy to introduce new people to the game. It's just a matter of coming up with a halfway decent story and going
Oh,
balls to
dude.
the wall.
Check out Roll and Plus Press Play.
Roll and press play.
Mm-hmm.
They're on YouTube.
No, it's a company. But they have online shit too. Like, check out their website.
Okay, I'll look at that. I've been looking into like Roll20, but it's a very
No,
convoluted.
this is Uh, it's pretty much like a system to. It's got a gazillion one shots in it, like
Okay.
super planning. Like I've ordered some. I've ordered a couple things from them, and every time it's great stuff.
That's cool. I really like Dungeon World as well. It's a D6 system, but it's super intuitive for people who have never played before or like low experience players. It's very simple and it allows for a a big expansion of like story because everything's so easy to do and it becomes easy for everybody to kind of improv what's going on.
Gotcha.
So if you have even the slightest semblance of a plan as a GM, then like you can handle whatever your players do because they're not stressed out by like needing to concern themselves with spell slots or what specifically happens during short rests or long rests, all this stuff. And
Yeah.
I think there is some benefit to having like more in-depth play mechanics like Pathfinder and stuff like that. But I think for people who are just trying to learn, a lot of that stuff can be very, very overwhelming unless you're just like a complete and total IQ through the roof kind of nerd, you know?
Yeah. I've played similar systems.
Yeah, I've done Dungeon World and 5e, and then I've played in some 5e worlds with guys who are more familiar with like advanced D&D, and that was fun, but like it's also tough if that guy's been playing for 30 years and knows a different set of rules than exists now. So, but
Right.
that's also why we have GMs, so players don't have to worry about what's going to happen next. Oh no. Oh, I'm good. Okay, cool. I thought I had tunneled up directly underneath a cylinder column. We got somebody here.
I just offloaded all my equipment too.
Oh, it's all good.
All right.
They're not gonna bother us if we log out.
That's right.
And this machete, the business. Oh, I almost died there. All right, cool. You good to go, donkey?
Yeah, I'm right, yeah.
Right on. Well, I am down to 0 hydration and 0 food, so I'm gonna go grab a handful of broken glass and sign out, and then I'll eat it when we get back in.
Okay.
It's day 39 at 4 p.m. Oh, are you already out?
Yeah, I just signed out.
Okay, Cool. Let me move all of my stuff here.
Yeah, I offloaded all my equipment and logged out.
Word. I'm gonna take some repair kits.
How much longer till Blue's back?
I don't know. Like that, he's gonna be out for a month, but it must have been
He's been gone.
must have been 3 weeks by now.
It's yeah, probably. Because I think the second time I played, he was on.
Yeah, I figured he would be back by now. I thought he would go out for like a week or two and then come back,
Yeah,
but we'll ask him in the Discord, but he's definitely interested in getting back in. So
yeah. But yeah, no. Are you still live or?
yeah, let me quit. Thanks everybody if you joined the stream. Leave a like and a comment, and we will see you next time. We will be on every Thursday night until further notice, unless something comes up for me. Have a good night.